Welcome to this quick video where we're going to dive into the candlestick position, the prerequisites, and how to learn it. Let's get started. It is very beneficial for you to have a good hollow body position, even if it's just a very tucked in hollow body, so that you can round your back by rocking in the hollow body position. And this once again is super important because it's essentially your way to get in and out of the position without hurting your back and especially your hip when you're coming out of it. If you have this requirement and your neck is not causing any troubles, because that can be another challenge, we can get started. My big recommendation is to start with a wall behind you, because the wall can help you to stop yourself from going back too far. We're going to start just sitting on a hip, rounding the back, and then what we want to do is we want to roll backwards into the candlestick positions, but with the feet pushing us back from the wall just to give us some feeling of safety. Each time we can move forward a bit, touching the wall, gradually going into a more inverted position where the legs and hip becomes higher and higher and moves above our shoulders. Once you're comfortable there, we can use one of 3 hand positions to support ourselves. I recommend to start with the hands completely to your side. You can find your balance briefly in this position just to get comfortable. And if you found the balance, you can even start to place your hands underneath your hip to go into the second arm support position. As you can see, I kept my hands very much under my hip and my knees over my shoulders in a tucked in position so they can support myself backwards in each time I'm rolling back out of it. Once you're comfortable in this position, you can also try the third arm position, which gives you more stability against going backwards, but less safety against rolling out of it. Either of these positions of your hands can be fine, but I recommend to pick one of these for most of the time. Usually the hands under the waist is the one that gives you a lot of stability, but makes it easier for the core, which is why I would recommend this position. But most of the time, keep your hands away from your waist to only work with your core and only place your hands at the waist when you need it. Eventually, you want to be able to move into the candlestick position in such a way that you're not actually having a wall behind you to give your legs more freedom to move around, to bend and extend them out of the tuck position. For the sake of this video, you achieved your goal once you're able to hold the candlestick position with any of the arm positions for a solid 20 to 30 seconds usually, or as prescribed in your program, while at the same time slowly building resilience in your neck and your arms to get more comfortable there and not getting dizzy while being overhead, avoiding getting any headaches. So you really want to be adapted to the position so that we can then eventually progress to more advanced versions of the candle position.